Today we're going to learn how to install Kubios Scientific Light, which is the free version of Kubios. We can use this to generate coherence graphs like we started doing in week 2, but we need to upgrade to the full paid version before we can really do the resonance work. But for week 3, the free version is going to be fine and hopefully whet your appetite so you're interested in upgrading to the full version. Note that this video is pretty short. I have edited out long pauses. The time it will take to install Kubios is approximately 30 minutes, so make sure you allow for that amount of time to go through the entire process. So the first thing we have to do is go to the Kubios website. So that's kubios.com. And once you're on Kubios's page, you can click on Accept for the Cookies and go to Scientific Research. It's going to give you information about the software and different options. As you come down to the bottom, you're going to see there's several things to choose from. We're going to pick Kubios HRV Scientific and do read more. And then within Kubios Scientific, there's even more options. So if you scroll down, you're going to see the standard license, the academic license, let me back up. The paid scientific version, you've got the standard license, which you can use commercially to do analysis for your clients, which is $680 for an annual license that does renew every year. Or if you are a student using this for research purposes or using this for yourself, it's only $380 for an annual license. Let's go to Kubios. Scroll down to the very bottom and go to Kubios HRV Scientific Light. Okay, here is the free version. This is what we want. Okay, we're on the Scientific Light page. If you scroll down, you can go to Order Now. And there is no payment, so I am going to put in S-White at measurableresilience.com. Enter. I'm going to put my name. It's doing some processing, and then it's going to kick out a license. And you need to save this license in a special place so that you don't lose it. So it doesn't do you any good to download the software until you have gotten your license code. So getting the license code is the first step. And then about halfway down this page, you're going to see there, go to our download page. So I am going to click on go to our download page. And then from the download page, you can scroll down. And you're looking for the Kubios HRV Scientific Light. We've already done that. We've gotten the license key. And so depending on whether you have Windows or Mac, you're going to pick the appropriate one. I am on Windows, so I am going to pick HRV Scientific for Windows. You can see in the upper left-hand corner, it was downloading. And so if I go to my downloads folder, I should see an exe file that I can double click on and tell it to start running. Do you want to allow it? Yep. It takes it a little bit to start thinking, and then it'll come up and asking you more questions. So I'm going to say next. That's perfectly satisfactory place to install it. Next. It has to install MATLAB as well. So next. Yes, I accept the license agreement. Next. Begin the install. Okay, once that has completed, you can go ahead and close the installation routine. And then if you go to Windows and you go to look for Kubios, it will start it on your computer. And it should look like that little round blue icon at the bottom with sort of the ECG trace going through it. Kubios does take a little bit of time to actually get running. So don't be alarmed if that little screen hangs out and then disappears, and it still takes several seconds before the actual application pops back up and running. That is not unusual. Frustrating, but not unusual. I'm going to click on register. I'm going to accept the terms, conditions. It's creating the user. Looking for the verification code. Okay, I got my code. I'm verified. Okay. Sign in. Okay, it wants my handy dandy license key. So I am going to go copy that long monstrosity. I'm going to paste it in here and immediately activate it. I need to accept the license agreement. And so this is just trying to sell you the full version. That is definitely something I can hook you up with. So go ahead and close. We can talk about that later. For the getting started, just go ahead and click OK. Okay, that's how to install Kubios Scientific Light, which is the free version. You can go ahead and close the app. I will walk you through how to get the data off of Elite HRV when we're actually in class and need it, because once you email the data to yourself, that email link only works for about 5 minutes as a data security measure. And so we don't want to email it to ourselves until we're immediately ready to use it. So we will actually do that part in class. Thanks for going ahead and doing this outside of class so we can save some time. Greatly appreciated. See you soon. Bye.